what is going on? It is NumbNexus bringing you guys some more competitive outlook on the new Core leaks that were sent out this morning. Now we're going to get straight with this, so please bear with me. The first Pokemon we're going to be analyzing is the Pokemon of Chespin's middle evolution called Haribugu. Haribugu is Chespin's middle evolution. It is a pure grass type, and it knows the move Mudshot. Now we're just going to talk about that for a little bit. Chespin right now literally looks like a chestnut with arms and feet. Am I wrong? I don't think I am. Now, he looks like to be very bulky, because Pokemon who get a change like that end up becoming very bulky. A great example would be Timepole. A small little Timepole. Yeah, a small little Timepole. Tadpole, there we go. A small little Tadpole evolving into some huge, bulky Toad. It's definitely bulkier. Its HP will probably start to arise at this point. It's not going to be like Chansey's HP, but it's going to start to arise at this point where it will be noticeable, to the point where it can take decent hits. I could see it being used in NU to set up rocks, because this guy is definitely going to learn rocks, but he gains Mudshot, so that's definitely speaking ground type, because Mudkip did learn Mudshot as it evolved into a Marshtomp, and before even that it learned Mudslap, and Grottle learned Earthquake the minute he evolved into Torterra, which was not even seen at all. So that would definitely happen. I could see him as a grass ground. He'll definitely get more HP and more physical attack, and that's really it. Other than that, he's going to be very bulky, and his physical defense will be good too. Basically like Golem, pretty much, except higher HP, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But the next Pokemon we're going to be moving on to is T-Runa? I don't know if I said that right or wrong, but it doesn't matter. It's a pure fire type, which I'm not surprised, and it knows the move Psyshock, which is incredible. Now, this morning, correct me if I'm wrong again, but this morning it did say Psycho Cut. So I thought it was going to be a physical sweeper after that. It did say Psycho Cut, but it's not, so I guess he's now very specially attack invested. Like, his EVs and special attack will be ridiculous. He's going to have high special attack, his speed is going to be decent, HP will not be that bad, and his defenses, special defense will be higher than his physical defense. Other than that, that's pretty much how it's going to run down for Fennekin's evolution. It's definitely going to be a Psychic type as well, because we all see this coming right now, a long shot away. Like literally a mile away, because it learned Psywave as a Fennekin, and now it can learn Psyshock as a T-Runa, which is going to be incredible, and I love this so much. Though people are freaking out that it's going to be a firefighting type, I never thought that for a split second, because it does not look like a true firefighting type. Though it did look like a Torchic Combustion evolution mix, where it just like, bam, stands on 2 feet and becomes Buffer, but you know, it's going to be a Psychic type, some weird Psychic type with fighting moves here and there, like Glow Punch. But I doubt Glow Punch will be a fighting move anyways. Let's not get that far, but Froakie's evolution, my man, the final one, Gecko Gashira, which is a pure water type and knows the move Bounce. Now let's not get carried away. Yes, he has a cloud around his neck, so what? He's not going to be a flying type. If anything, he might be water fighting. That's literally the only thing that I can see, water fighting or pure water. After looking at him right now, he legit looks like a water fighting. He's got the little hoodlum mask. He's become very sleek, slim, and like buff now, and he looks like he'll be very fast right now, so definitely speedy invested. He's going to be a speedy guy. He also looks like he'll have some decent physical attack and special attack. Right now he looks like to be a mixed attacker, though he could be like Tauros, or his special attack, like base 50, base 60. So I guess it will not be that good. He could be used as a mixed attacker, but I could see it, but I don't think he'll be. He'll be more invested in physical attack and speed. Pretty much that's how it's going to run. Now the next two Pokemon we're going to be talking about are the Fossil type Pokemon, because I love them so much. Best Fossil types after Kabutops and Omanyte. I only say Kabutops and Omanyte because I'm a first gener, that's it. Or I'm a Gen 1er. So the first Fossil type Pokemon we're going to be talking about is Chigarasu, which is a Rock Dragon. Rock Dragon. Let me rephrase that and say it again. Rock Dragon. A Rock Dragon T-Rex, which is amazing. We need that typing, and we needed a freaking T-Rex. We have Rampardos, but technically he's not a T-Rex. He's based off some skull-bashing dinosaur, which I keep forgetting the name of. It's very long and stuff, but we needed a T-Rex, alright? I was thinking to myself, what animals are we missing? And then I said, T-Rex, let's make it happen. Literally yesterday, and here it is. So, he gets the ability Hard Jaw that increases attack power of biting moves, known as Crunch. So Crunch, Bite, Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Fire Fang, Super Fang, Hyper Fang. Are there any more biting moves? I don't think there is. No. So those moves will be increased. Definitely, I'll see him definitely gaining Bite. You'll probably have like Bite at the first time, but I really pray to God he'll have like base 135. Just like, I really want him to have base 135 attack, which he might, but I doubt it. I doubt it. His attack will definitely be high, don't get me wrong. His attack will definitely be like base 125, 120, because he has hard jaw, so he'll definitely be hitting very hard. If any tier though, I could see him being used in RU. I'm sorry guys, but I could see him being used in either RU or UU. I don't think he's strong enough to be inside OU with all these Mega Pokemon that we're getting, as well as Fairy type Pokemon. So I don't think he's that strong enough to be an OU, but he's still very powerful and I love him so much. And his ability's great and I can't wait because I'm going to pick this guy. Screw the other one, but the other one's not that bad either, which we're going to get to now. Amorusu, which is a Rock Ice Diplodocus. Diplodocus. Basically a long-necked dinosaur, which has a new ability called Free Skin, which turns normal type moves into ice type moves and raises their power. So that's a weird ability. It's not bad, but it's a weird ability. So it turns normal type moves into ice type moves. So basically saying that Tackle will be turned into an ice type move, and when they say raise their power, they're talking about Stab. So that's not bad. It really isn't bad. I love the design as well. Great Pokemon. We needed a dinosaur as well, but I definitely would pick the other one. So the other one is going to be definitely high in attack and really fast, because Tyrannosaurus Rex is ridiculously fast. It's very fast. If anything, it was one of the fastest dinosaurs for being his size. And the other one will probably not be as fast, but it'll be more heavily in bulk and HP and special attacks. It will definitely be like a bulky attacker. And yeah, their typings are really not that bad though. Rock, Ice, I feel like that could be destroyed by a fighting Pokemon, but you know. Now we're going to talk about the white dog called Torimion, and I'm sorry guys, he is not a pre-evolution of Absol. But he's a Pokemon which basically from Pokemon Direct is a normal type, so he is a normal type. And he gets a new ability called Fur Coat, which reduces physical damage. That is incredible. Though it probably will not help much, he's a normal type. Fighting moves will still destroy the shit out of him. So he looks to be very frail. I hope he gets an evolution because he looks like he needs one. And if he doesn't get one, then he probably will not be used much, and I don't see anybody using him anytime soon in competitive battling. But right now, the only cool thing about him right now is customized appearance. You can make him go like rainbow, like blue, red. It's really cool. It's really cool. But if anything, he's probably going to be really frail. Decent attack, decent speed. There we go. Now the next Pokemon, Niancasi, is a psychic type cat. Okay, so it is a male and female appearance. That is actually really cool. It's like Pachirisu, but way better. So it's a male and female appearance, which is incredible. Now we got some amazing male and female differences. And that is definitely incredible. We definitely needed that. So its move pool varies by gender, which is awesome. They get their own custom moves for one male and one female. And that will actually change the meta in slight ways. Like, I could see you guys being an RU or like BL between RU and UU. I could definitely see them being in there, but I don't see them being in UU. They are psychics, so I mean, it could be a possibility, but then again, looking at them, we really can't say much because we haven't seen any trailers. But looking at them, they seem like they'd be an RU or UU, somewhere around there, or even maybe in between. But they're definitely going to be heavily invested, and they'll have decent HP, where they can actually be a decent bulky Pokemon. They'll be one of those Pokemon, you know, where you can make it bulky, but also make it an attacker. Basically like that, like Meganium, except nowhere near as bulkier. So those guys are definitely cool. I would love to use them. The male one, female one knows Extrasensory, a male one knows Miracle Eye. Miracle Eye is a gay move. I don't see it used competitive much. It has Keen Eye or Infiltrator, alright? So their abilities really aren't that great either. So as I said, guys, definitely art material. And now we're going to talk about Mega-Mewtwo, the one, the only champ. He will definitely be heavily invested in physical attack, special attack, and speed. His defenses might drop down a bit, just because you need to drop that down to make him not that OP. So I could see that happening. They did that with Deoxys attack, so I could see it happening. But he's a psychic fighting type. I love that type so much because Gallade is really not that great out of RU. So Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Glade fanboys, but he really isn't that great out of RU. So he's very bulky, I'm not gonna lie. But Mewtwo is gonna be incredible. I mean, Mewtwo's getting everything so far. I guess Game Freak has now realized that Mewtwo is one and the only, the strongest Pokemon, even before having Mega Evolutions. But he's definitely going to be heavily invested in physical attack, special attack, and speed, and his defenses will be dropped, and his HP will be standard. Now we're going to move on to Garchomp, the final one for today. Garchomp is looking like a Scyther right now. He legit looks like one. He has scissors for his hands. I don't like the design. I really don't. I love the old Garchomp. I can't see Cynthia with this, but Garchomp is definitely going to be heavily invested in attack and speed. Physical attack and speed. That's really it. I don't see him being, anything else adding on. I mean, his special attack may raise a little bit just to hit Fire Blast stronger. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Don't take me on that, but yeah, pretty much his physical attack and speed will be like going up, and he'll become a very amazing physical sweeper. He has Sand Force. Basically, on sand teams, this guy will destroy. But let's not get it wrong. If his speed goes up, if it does, he'll become one of the powerful Pokemon inside of Uber's tier. I don't play that tier that much, but I know the weather abusers in that tier are incredible. So that's what we're going to be doing, guys. What the fuck? But that's all we're going to be doing, guys, for this competitive look. Stay tuned for another one as soon as we get more Core leaks. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to see more, guys. And the next time, I will see you guys later.